Going? Okay. Aurelie. What was your first impression when you learned that Dylan O'Brien was going to play your son? I had no idea who Dylan O'Brien was. Nobody knew who Dylan O'Brien was. But once I met him, I liked him a lot, and I liked Tyler a lot, and I liked Hecklin a lot, and I knew Colton, so I was pretty psyched. And then once I worked with him, I was really excited because he's amazing. Fanny, what is your relation with the young people on the set? Daddy or friend? Definitely not daddy, definitely friend, sort of advisor. You know, I'll put my 2 cents in when I think my 2 cents is wanted or needed. And, you know, it's, you know, I think that maybe a bit mentorish, but they don't need a lot of advice, actually. And they're pretty cool and pretty evolved and pretty mature, and they're all really smart. Let's see. Hip Sharman. Are you proud of the series? Yes, I am. Absolutely. The audience and the evolution. Constantly surprised by how good the scripts are, by how good the show is. I couldn't be more proud if I took a class in proudness. Tulip. Okay. Is the sheriff aware that what killed Claudia might be supernatural? I don't think that it is. I think that it was Melissa was looking at a file that showed what Claudia died of, and the concern is that Stiles has the exact same thing. Let's see. Next, Wolfies, France. How is it to be the sheriff of a supernatural town? How you think it's to be the sheriff of a supernatural town? It's terrible. I can't solve anything. And there's a bunch of werewolves and banshees and canimas and now something even different. Onis and kitsunes and nagitsunes and everything else running around. It keeps the sheriff busy. All right, Teenagers Wolf. Okay, who's your favorite character on Teen Wolf? I would think that would be Mrs. Martin. Would be my favorite character. She's holding the camera too. Good answer. Yeah, and Stiles. So, Marie Anissa. Okay. What scene did you prefer to play and the most difficult? And what's the funniest moment that you remember on the set? I loved the scene that I did, I think it was season 2, when I came in and told Stiles that he was a hero after the lacrosse game. I think that's a really nice scene, and I like that one a lot. The most difficult scene that I've done, I don't remember. Probably something to do with cold, because the first 2 seasons we were in Atlanta, it was really, really cold, and then some of the stuff actually in this season that's going to be in the next episode that airs was pretty emotional stuff. So they were tough. And the funniest moment on the set, you know what? If you worked with Dylan and Tyler, you'd understand what I mean. That you can't, and Russell as well. There's no way to describe what the funniest moment is, because there's way too many to count. Okay, all the fans are asking, do you ship Mama McCall and Sheriff Stilinski? Considering a year ago I had no idea what shipping was, but now I do. Yeah, absolutely. I think that's I'm shipping Stilinski and McCall. Okay, hey, that's not a real word. Okay, do you have any other projects? I do. I did a short film that I loved with a young filmmaker named Daniel Stein, who is pretty phenomenal, called Grape. And you might be able to find it somewhere online, or it might be at a film festival near you. And it's actually a really, really beautiful short film. And then I'll probably be doing a Lifetime movie this summer. But overall, I really haven't had any time to do anything else. So that's a good problem to have. Next question. Romani. Okay. What do you think about France? What do I think about France? I love France. I particularly want to come surf around Biarritz in that area. I love Paris. I love the Riviera. I like the wine country. I like many things about France. I think that it would be much easier for me to go through a list of things I don't like about France, because that would be a simple answer, nothing. I like France. And a special message for all of my French fans. I should get my interpreter across the table who's holding the camera to every time that they say, tell us something in French, I go to Susan, who speaks French, and get her to help me. So I would say, I love you all and thank you very much for watching would be my special message. And I think that's all the questions. I hope that was fun for you. It was kind of fun for me. And it's a rainy day here in California. And au revoir.